Hey y'all, I'm the old man. Welcome back. This is the last level. For reals. And there's no enemies or there's no anything, just a slow march towards the boss. Who, again, the tactic is, for the most part, have the axe. Excuse me, and the other part of it is nowhere to stand. And so, hopefully I've gotten both of those down, because my practice runs have been not great. Gotta admit, they've kind of been not great. First thing, come over here and bend down, because this is where you're gonna really pile on damage right here. You can usually get 2 hits. Here you can get more, but when he gets here, you get 2 hits with the axe. And you want to go over here, get your 2 hits, and get hit again, because I guess I can't manage things. And there. Okay, so we've got 1 more hit. And there we go. Cutting it really close. Cutting it so close. Oh my word. And my practice runs, I was going over and over again. Like, I got him down to like 2 or 3 health, and I had to try to get him down to just those extra hits. And I had to eliminate hits off of me so that we could get the hits on him. And oh my word, it was a pain. But that was it. We did it. And apparently there's going to be some graphical glitches. And enjoy the futuristic, what looks like the futuristic space castle falling into the ocean, as always. Not sure what the blinking there is. I hope that's probably going to be through the whole thing, isn't it? Probably. That would suck. Epilepsy warning, I guess. I did not know that was going to... Oh, really? Oh, my gosh. Oh, I'm so sorry that there's so much blinking. But there's Christopher Belmont and his son, I guess. I mean, I just found that out, last video like you did. So that was Castlevania 2 on Game Boy. That probably one of the better ones. Like I said, I never played Castlevania Legends, and the first Castlevania, the Adventure one, is not great. Didn't quite have the lessons learned that this game did. And I'll have to say that there was no Soleil did not help me at all. Soleil. However you pronounce that, he didn't help me at all. So I don't know what in the world. Like, seriously, like, I guess I probably could have put this video on the tail end of the other video, but the other video, that level was so long that, like, if I tagged this one on the end of it, then it would be extra long. And anyway, it doesn't matter. Soleil hasn't done anything. He literally did. He tried to kill me and he failed, and that was all he did. So, anyway, the other Castlevania games, some of the have I talked about the other like the Game Boy ones? Like Harmony of Dissonance was okay. Circle of the Moon, I didn't like that one as much, and Aria of Sorrow is good. Aria of Sorrow is probably the best one, and then the DS ones kind of get a little bit into like. The bosses are all super damage sponges, and like I played Order of Ecclesia, and like I got to one boss and was just like, nope, I'm out. I can't. Just there's too much. I can't. I don't want it. So, and then Dawn of Sorrow. The one thing I hated about Dawn of Sorrow was everything about it was cool, and even though the bosses were total damage sponges. That I was okay with that, because I could get them. But then to completely beat the boss, you had to like draw on the touchpad this little symbol, and if you didn't do it correctly, he would come back. The boss would revive a little bit, revive some of his life, and then come back. And then you had to kill him again and then do the little symbol. And I was like, at first it's not so bad. But then you're like, nope, we're done with this. No, sir. Yeah, no. And This is the slowest crawl I have ever seen in my life. What are we going to talk about during this crawl? I guess this is another good reason why not to put this with lump those two together, because apparently we're going to spend, 20 minutes watching credits. But Dawn of Sorrow, yeah, I was not a fan of the drawing on the screen to do the thing. No. I'm not. Once I kill the boss, I want him to be dead. I don't want to have to do any extra little things to kill him. But one of the games that was actually kind of cool was, I think it was called Harmony of Despair. Harmony of Dissonance was on Advance, right? Game Boy Advance, and then Harmony of Despair was like this downloadable Xbox, PlayStation game. And it was like miniaturized versions of a lot of the stages of all the different Castlevanias and a boss, and it was really kind of grind. There was all different characters and items, and it was all kind of very grindy. But I actually enjoyed that game. I played quite a bit of it, even though it was meant for multiplayer, and I didn't hardly play it multiplayer. I just played it solo because I could never find anybody to play it with me. I actually enjoyed that one a lot. I'd probably download that again if they had it on Vita, but they don't. I don't think there's any Castlevania. No, there is. There's Symphony of the Night I can get, and I can get the Dracula Chronicles one, but that's hard. Dracula Chronicles is hard. Because that game was hard, but that's also, it's all very hard. All right, everybody. I believe that is it. Konami presenting us a game instead of a pachinko machine for a change. I'll see you here for the next thing. I don't know what it's going to be, but I'll see you here. Like, comment, and subscribe. I don't ever say that except at the end of a series. You find me on Twitter at theoldman2084. Go to the Music Vault at mypodreviews.blogspot.com. And I'll see you next time.